going on, Gas Gang? Today we are back finally doing the long-awaited first drive in the now boosted Honda Integra Type R. Guys, this is going to be sick, so stay tuned and let's get it. Finally, we are finally back up in the DC5. I'm so sorry I kept you all waiting so long. I know I've got a lot of Honda fans from this Integra build, and I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I know you've all been in suspense since we actually strapped the turbo to it and took it away from Select Motorsport, who actually done the build on this car. I've just been so busy making so much cool content. This has kind of taken a back foot. Plus, I wanted to get a few things done to this car before I actually went for the first drive, as it needed a few little bits done to it, if that makes sense. But anyway, what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to hop out. I'm going to hop out right now, take you for a walk around my Integra, because I just got it cleaned. And look at this bad boy here. Look at this bad boy here. Now, guys, I'm not going to lie, right? I've got a weird attachment to this Integra. I don't know what it is, but this is like my baby. I know it sounds crazy. This is like my toy. Like, I just love this car, and I literally haven't driven it much since it's been boosted. And the times I have driven it, it's been either to get something done to it or to go somewhere to pick something up. Do you know what I mean? It hasn't been like a fun, proper drive. So actually today, although it's not my first drive in the boosted Integra, for the purposes of this video, this is the first time you're going to see me drive this boosted Integra. It's going to be our first spirited drive in the Integra. So anyway, just a quick walk around. Now you can actually see there is a little bit of a giveaway that we are boosted. We do have the front mount intercooler just there behind the bumper. Quite subtle, but if you know what you're looking for, you know that there's something going on under there. And that's probably a bit of a giveaway too. We have a bonnet exit screamer. But guys, just look at this car. I'm just going to give you a quick walk around and tell you a few things that we've done to it since you saw it last at Select Motorsport. And in fact, IWS was probably the last time you saw it, when we done the exhaust. So anyway, first things first, we actually have uprated the brakes. We actually put nicer brake discs on it, groove brake discs, DS 2500 brake pads in there too. We're running on 808 RSs, I believe, all round. As you can see, the floor is wet, so this should be interesting. Coming round to the back, now you would have seen I was down at IWS Developments. Now what you see here looks like a very subtle and sedate exhaust. That is actually a full titanium system, or a full titanium catback exhaust. This exhaust, which you can't see much of, I'll kind of show you, but you're not going to get a good view. Guys, that exhaust weighs around 7 kg. It's under 10 kg, which is crazy. Anyway, coming back in to the car, just a quick update. We have now got a 5-speed gearbox in this. We actually took the 6-speed out, and I saw some comments of people asking, why did we take the 6-speed out and put the 5-speed in? I believe the 6-speed is actually stronger. However, gear ratios on a 5-speed are better for boosting, and believe me, I can vouch for that, and you'll see when we're going for a drive. So yeah, in the interior, that's pretty much it from what you can see there. Even got my little skunk 2 weighted gear knob there saying 5-speed on it. And you've got to be careful also, because reverse is where 6 used to be. So yeah, it could all go wrong. Let me just pop the bonnet, because most of what's gone on is under there, obviously. Just wiggle this, and let me pull this up here, and look at that engine bay there, guys. See? This is what makes me smile every time I pop this bonnet. There's just a whole load of goodness going on over here. You know what I mean? Guys, for anyone who's missed it, this is a big Precision 6262 turbo. Right now, we're only running at gate pressure, which is about 7 PSI. We did actually fit a 3-port boost solenoid to it. I've been out with MK Performance trying to do a little bit of road mapping. He's put a map on it at 7 PSI, but it's baby boost at 7 PSI. Issue is, for some reason, the boost solenoid, there's something going on. There's something going on that's not allowing us to run any more than 7 PSI, which is gate pressure. So we still need to get to the bottom of that. But you know what, I've made you guys wait too long. So we're going out with a 7 PSI gate pressure map on it regardless. Had to also fit a new throttle body here. So we've got a Integra throttle body, and you know what, I'm not going to go through everything. You'll have to go back through the videos and the series that I've built on this actual build to see what's gone on. But as you can see, it's all looking nice under here. Main things going on is the 62 Precision Turbo, as I say, 7 PSI. But anyway, guys, listen, I'm not going to make you wait too long right now, because I don't want to waffle too long. Just a quick update. This is the OG Gasmobile boosted Integra, and yeah, we're about to hit the road. So let's do it. Guys, so we are rolling first drive on the boosted Integra, and yeah, this just gives me smiles. I've only driven it slow so far today because I want all my reactions to be natural, but I've got to say, every time I do get into this car, it does feel like an event. And also what I've kind of learned so far on this journey is usually I would have a car, generally a newer car, and you know, I'll go and get mods to it, bolt them on, get it mapped, and it, like, that will be it, it's done and you're just running. Whereas when it comes to like a build like this, and what I'm learning, this being my first like proper one of these, is even when you kind of put all the turbo kit on and everything like that, it's not done. It's kind of like a labour of love. There's always little things you want to do to the car, always little things that need doing, always little things that could be improved, and always little niggly bits too, being a car of this age profile. This car is like 18 years old. But I tell you what, once you get it right and when it's up and running, the enjoyment, guys, is mad. Let's get it on. Full throttle now. Boost coming in. Nah. What the hell? Guys, this is 7 PSI. Are you seeing how this I hope the camera is showing how this is pulling. It's relentless. Like, as I said, we was just in third gear. Like, third gear just went on forever, and we had more to go. This little car gets down. I don't even know what kind of power it's running. It's probably only like 300, 350 brake. It feels so much faster than when it was supercharged. All right, let's drop our car back into second. Money gear, on boost. Ah, man. Not enough road for this third gear, sorry. Just keep running out of road. It's mad. Drop it back into second. The sound of it, on boost. Scrub it out a little bit there as it cuts the wheels loose. And onto the brakes. The brakes feel pretty good at this power. Still back into second. Nah, it's mad. It's mad. I don't even need fourth gear. I don't even need fourth gear. What the hell is going on? This car is an animal. Back into second. Nah, that's mad. Guys, I'm telling you, power to weight is key. Power to weight is key. This is, as I say, this is probably only running, what, 300 and odd brake horsepower, but the way it's putting it down, So also, you guys probably want to know my future plans with this car. I mean, as far as future plans are concerned, I want to send it to the moon, like, you know what I mean? But it's all going to be like step by step. And as I say, it's not as straightforward as just bolting this on and everything works, happy as Larry, like, you know what I mean? With these cars, it takes time, fettling, like, you know what I mean, trial and error. And, you know, I'm in this one for the long run. I love this car. I really do love this car. And just seeing its potential, even at 7 PSI, like, you know what I mean? It just makes you want more. And, yeah, man. I'm going to build the engine, obviously. What I'm toying with, not 100% yet, but I'm toying with, like, you know, if we're going big power, trying to put it through the front wheels might not be efficient. It's not going to be efficient. We know that. It's going to be drama, but it ain't going to be efficient. So I'm thinking about a four-wheel drive conversion. I believe you just take the running gear out of a HRV or a CRV. I think it's the HRV. I'll probably get shot down for that. And it's not that hard to do, I think. But as far as, like, you know, just like what this car's purpose is, it's just fun. It's just going out and having fun. It'll be wicked to get this on track too, just to see how it performs around the track. That's not what the sole basis of this car is, as I say. It's just a boosted Honda, like, you know what I mean? And anyone who doesn't really know or get the boosted Honda scene, and like, I understand it, it's a lot of money for this car and to do the conversion, like, but until you've driven one, you won't understand, like, you know what I mean? I fully get it. Wind her up. Oh man. Nah, road's not long enough. Back into second. And the pops and bangs we're getting, just occasional, not over the top, just the way this thing lays the power down, man. It's a fun car. So we're in third gear now, and what I've realised is obviously such a big turbo, but the boost does come in quite late. We've actually got a 10-blade AET conversion on the compressor wheel to help it spool up. But let's just see when boost actually comes in. All right, about 5,000 RPM. About 5,000 RPM boost is coming in. It starts to come in maybe about 4,000, but really starts to get on it around 5,000 RPM, which is quite late. But remember, we've still got 3,500 RPM worth of being on boost, if that makes sense. And if you properly drive it and you stay on it and you wring its neck, you can stay on boost, if that makes sense. But you do, right now with this setup, you do really have to wring its neck to stay on boost. So we'll wind it up. There goes full boost. Back onto boost, but it does take a little while to wind up. But when it's winding up, it's a madness. As you've seen, third gear is like, it just goes on forever. I only need 1, 2, and 3, and we're good. Maybe reverse. Oh, it's mad. Alright guys, so that is a wrap. We're going to end it here. I hope you've enjoyed my first drive of my now boosted Honda Integra Type R. As I say, and I've said it a few times, on gate pressure, 7 PSI. Probably around 300 to 350 brake. In fact, I think that's going to be one of the next videos, to get this on a dyno, because it was road mapped, and actually see what kind of power it's actually making, because it feels like more than 350 brake, but obviously that's going to be power to weight. After that, I think it's only fair to get it down to the OG battles. Even if we don't line it up against something else, it will be good to get some quarter-mile times on it solo, also some 0 to 60s, so we can kind of work off that as a base and see its progression, if that makes sense. And yeah guys, it's just going to be a journey, so stay tuned. If you like boosted Hondas, man, you're going to be in for a treat, because it's about to get lit. And guys, if you have enjoyed today, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Make sure you go back and check some of my other content out too, because I know you like that. And obviously we'll be back soon with some lit content, guys. Peace out.